Hey guys, welcome to day 32 of playing Persona 4 Golden in real time, the series where I play the game in the calendar date on the same day in real life. So today is 32, and it's going to be May 12th, so let's go ahead and jump into it. So first of all, we got finals going on, or midterms, so let's go ahead and wrap up yesterday, nailing this question correctly, and then sync up with today. So now we're ready. It's the last day of exams, finally. You answered every question with ease. The answers seem to be flowing from your hand. Alright, I just nailed it, didn't have to answer any questions myself, so. Pretty easy last day.
It's finally over. Ooh, what a load off. I bet every student feels like this after exams are over.
Hey, quiet down! So what did you write for number 7? The one about what that referred to in the sentence?
I put her sorrowful expression.
Crap, then I got it wrong! I put the rice cakes on top of the table!
Rice
Classic
cakes?
GA.
Wait, was that what the story was about?
Alright, I'm giving up on composition. I'm gonna bet it all on geography. What did you choose for the tallest mountain in the solar system?
Well, it was Olympus Mons.
Ah, seriously? I chose the wrong one!
Oh, I put that one too.
Whoa, you two? And it's probably the right answer.
He wasn't convinced when I chose it.
Out in the hall where everyone can see him.
He didn't see that green musical note pop out of my head, and like, man, he knows what he's doing.
Filming here in town.
They're probably just doing more stuff about that hanging corpse case.
No, it's not that. You know the highway nearby? They're gonna cover those biker gangs that hang around there. A friend of mine goes to the biker meetings sometimes. I heard it from him.
Dude, what are you doing hanging out with a guy in a biker gang? Well, anyways, what do you think about tomorrow's group blind date?
Do you think Yosuke can join the biker gang with his bike that he frequently crashes into trash cans?
Tomorrow too?
Biker gang?
Oh yeah, they raise a ruckus from time to time. I guess your place is too far away to hear them.
We live right by the road. The noise can drive you insane.
I hear some guys at this school are part of it too.
Yeah, I know there are some rumors about a first-year student here who's a total hellraiser. One of the guys working at Jeunesse said the dude's been a legend ever since middle school. Although, was he in a biker gang?
Did
Maybe
you
a
say he
tricycle
was a
gang at
legend?
that point.
It's not what you think, Yukiko.
Alright, today was the final day of midterms. You have no choice but to wait for another rainy night. Alright, so we can actually play through and do more stuff than just answer questions. And now I can finally save. Man, every day since we started midterms, I'd have to like talk with, redo all of the questions again, answer all of the questions from the previous days to get caught up, and then answer the next questions. And I also had to bond with Dojima every single day to just like hit that level 1 social link, or level 2, and then it automatically takes me into day 1 of exams, and then repeat all of that. So I had the same conversation with Dojima every day since the start of midterms. But now we can finally have a new conversation. Let's go play some basketball. You're going to practice, right? Since you have Sandman, a persona of the Strength Arcana, you two might get along well. You feel your relationship with Ko is going to become closer soon. Will you attend basketball practice this afternoon? Let's do it. Sweet, let's give it our best shot. No pun intended. Ko looks happy. I kind of like hesitated when I said Ko for the first time, just because I called him Cow so long, and I now have to like consciously remember that that is not the correct pronunciation, but I got it now. Yasugami High Gym. You attended basketball practice. Your diligence has increased.
All right.
The balls have been polished, the floor has been mopped. Let's grab some grub. I'm down for some Aya. How do you always pop up when we start talking about food? Alright, let's get changed, then head over to Aya. I feel like I'm not going to be allowed there after I did the rainy day challenge so many times and just got free meals. Oh dang, I forgot. I can't.
What?
What are you arguing with yourself about?
Sorry.
I just remembered some personal stuff I gotta take care of. You two go on ahead. Sorry, guys. Today's the day he goes before the almighty House of Ichigo. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt if I told you. In fact, I could use your help. Daisuke looks serious. You head to Aya to listen to what Daisuke has to say. Alright, we're getting our Aya either way. Central Shopping District, Chinese Diner Aya. About Ko. Daisuke slowly begins to open up. I don't really like talking about behind his back like this, but I want you to help him out. Let's say, just tell me how.
Thanks, man.
Daisuke nods somberly. It's about Ko's family. He lives by himself, but his parents' place is like right next door. Once a week or so, he drops by there like he did today. His family is, what's the word I'm looking for? Distinguished? Very traditional, very strict. You never know just by looking at him, though. The head of the Ichijo family is Ko's grandma. They follow her orders like she's the law. Problem is, the old crone doesn't approve of him playing basketball. She calls it barbaric. Let's say, but it's just a sport. Well, according to her, there are sports that are proper and those that aren't. He sighs. He's been forced to quit a lot of things since he was a kid, but not basketball. He can't give this up. So I want you to help him out. Let's say, leave it to me. Okay, I'm glad I came to you. He looks relieved. I'm glad I can rely on you. You sense Daisuke's trust in you. After worrying about Ko with him, you feel your relationship with the pair has grown deeper. Alright, another social link. So level 3 of the Strength Fellow Athletes. The Fellow Athletes social link has reached level 3. Your power to create personas of the Strength Arcana has grown. This one's on me, so eat up, man. I mean, if you took me on a rainy day, I could eat all I wanted for free. I used up all my allowance. Hey, how about some Zakai? Those are good. You talked with Daisuke for a while about school. You decided to go home after saying goodbye. Alright, got some time in with my sports team members.
You're back.
I went shopping today. The fridge is full of food. Hey, can I have a word with you? You go to Junes a lot? I mean, to be honest, I do. That guy Adachi keeps vanishing every now and again. I figure he's probably slacking off around Junes whenever he does. If you see him hanging around when you're at Junes, he's probably goofing around. So if you see Adachi at Junes, tell him off for me, okay? You remember that you've seen Adachi in the food court before. The next time you go to Junes, you should be on the lookout for Adachi. Let's go ahead and save. And then, let's see... You can feel Dojima exerting his authoritative influence on you. You should give up on going out tonight. Alright, so I can't sneak out. Let's go ahead, do some cooking. You open the fridge. There's a variety of food inside you can make lunch for tomorrow. Spend the evening making tomorrow's lunch? Let's do it. Surprisingly, you have the ingredients to make meat stew. You decide to make meat stew. Alright, you only have to simmer it. How should you simmer it? Let's do it with a droplet. That seems to be the proper way to cook it. The ingredients have been deliciously cooked to completion. It came out perfectly. It looks amazing. Obtained long-simmered meat stew. Alright, so that's going to wrap up the gameplay portion today. So now, on to shuffle time. So, let's see what card we get. It's going to be the Three of Pentacles. So, what that means is... Let's see. Make it a little easier to see. A sculptor at his work in a monastery. Divinatory meanings. Meteor trade. Okay, there's like a ton of typos in this little pamphlet. Like, straight up, this is me tier, T-I-E-R, trade, skied labor, there's no L's, usually, however, regarded as a card of nobility, aristocracy, renown, glory, reversed, mediocrity in the work and otherwise, puerility, pettiness, weakness. Alright, so, sounds like it's a good thing we didn't get it reversed today, and so, another card in the bowl. So, alright, that's going to wrap up day 32. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm just glad mid-tiers, or the mid exams are finally over, so we can move on, get more into actual gameplay, and keep this moving. So thanks for tuning in. Glad to see you guys, and take it easy. Have a good weekend.